Warning, Social Security may be watching you. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, I do want to share with you something you certainly need to know, especially if you are a Social Security beneficiary. Now, this seems way too weird to be true, but according to my extensive research, this seems to be very true and exactly what I want to share with you, and of course, bring to your attention right here in the video, so let's get right into it. However, really quickly before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're enjoying this video so far, or any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side each and every day, watching all this new information hitting the wire, doing the research and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what's actually going on and how it may impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course anything popping up we can possibly grab and or take advantage of during this very busy, confusing, and uncertain time that we're currently living through. And of course, with all the bills, packages, and proposals coming out of Congress to change Social Security in a major way. Either way, I'm here for you no matter what every single day. That's my promise, and I'm sticking to it. So again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about how Social Security might be watching you and why is Social Security possibly watching you. Super weird, right? I mean, seriously, does anybody ever want to hear that somebody is watching you? I don't, but here's the thing. Let's get into it and talk about what's going on here and what instances in which Social Security may be investigating or watching somebody. Again, super weird stuff, but apparently this is something that is very, very real right now, and I certainly want to bring it to your attention. Now, here's the thing. I want to make this very clear from the start. This is not in regards to Social Security retirement benefits, but rather Social Security disability. SSDI beneficiaries. If you are an SSDI beneficiary, please listen to this. This is very important stuff right now, okay? Here's what it comes down to. So we've heard so much lately over the last several years how we have all these reports coming out and we have lawmakers and things like this who are suggesting we should be looking into all Social Security beneficiaries to make sure that beneficiaries are actually eligible for the disability benefits that they are actually receiving. In other words, they're basically saying, hey, we don't trust that these people have disabilities. We should look into everybody. I mean, seriously, really? Do we really need to prove that we have disabilities? Apparently we do these days. Well, here's the thing. In order to get Social Security disability benefits in the first place, you got to show that you have a legitimate disability, right? I mean, it's not like you can just walk in and be like, hey, yo, I'm disabled. Can I get some benefits now? That's not how it works, right? You have to go through an extensive application process, and you need to be approved through this process, right? But here's the thing. They're now thinking about and they're now investigating some people who do receive SSDI benefits. Let me explain how this is happening. Now, again, I am not saying this is happening for everybody. However, according to my extensive research on this, it does look like this is a real thing. When I originally came across this, I thought, this is way too weird. Like, there's no way that they're doing this. But yeah, I dug into it, and they certainly are, according to what I'm finding, okay? So please, let me explain to you what this actually means. So here's what they're doing. Now, here's the thing. How many of us have social media? Well, obviously I do, because I'm sitting here right now on social media making this video for you, right? But here's the thing. How many of us have other profiles like maybe Facebook, or maybe TikTok, or maybe Instagram, or LinkedIn? I don't know. There's so many of them out there right now. How many of us have some of these profiles? Maybe one, maybe two, maybe all of them, things like this, right? Well, here's the thing. Some of these investigators are apparently going onto the profiles of those individuals who are SSDI beneficiaries and looking at pictures. And seeing what a person is doing. Let's just say that a person has some disability. Again, I'm not even sure what an example would be, but maybe in this situation, the person has a disability that does not allow them to do certain things. But then again, the investigator goes onto the profile, onto this person and sees, hey, I thought this person has a disability. Why do I see pictures of them water skiing or going off of ski jumps at a ski resort? Looks very suspicious. You know what I mean? Or wait, why is this person driving a car or doing these other things? And I thought their disability didn't allow them to do these things, right? So this is apparently what they are doing, is they are investigating through social media profiles to not only look at pictures, but also to look at what is this person doing? Where is this person traveling? What are the things that this person is engaging in, okay? So please be very careful with what you post on social media. Again, I'm not saying that we should be trying to pull a fast one on Social Security. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, this apparently is something that they are looking into, okay? So they may be looking into the profiles, the pictures, and all kinds of details like this as far as what a beneficiary might be doing, and then thinking, but wait, they have a disability that does not allow them to do, extreme sports like going off of a ski jump or, water skiing, or again, I'm just making up stuff here because I'm not really sure what other things would be, or, all kinds of different things like this. So again, this is apparently what they're doing. Now get this, if that's not weird enough, check this out. Again, as I dug into this more, the more I wanted to cringe. Here's what it comes down to. In some instances, if they wanted to investigate further, they may actually send out private investigators to watch you in person. Seriously? I don't know. That just seems like a really weird thing. I mean, that seems kind of creepy to me. I mean, let's just be real. Some dude hiding out in the woods with binoculars or something. I mean, I don't think it gets down to that. I don't think they're doing that. But apparently what they do is in some instances, they may have private investigators to watch you in your local area, or if they know that you're traveling in some specific location, they may actually go there and watch you do certain things and possibly even get footage of you maybe doing these things. And then thinking, but wait, your disability would suggest that you're not supposed to be doing these things, right? So, wow, did you realize these are things? So again, I want to bring this to your attention so we can all be aware of this. And again, I want to make this very clear. This is not happening to everybody out there, okay? This is not even happening to nearly, the vast majority of people. But basically what it is, if they have suspicion that maybe somebody, says that they have a disability and maybe they don't actually have that disability and they're out there living large and doing all kinds of fun stuff and whatever, things like that are maybe defying the odds of that person's disability, they may go into some type of investigation to think, I don't know if this person should really be receiving benefits, okay? So, again, I don't want to sit here and instill fear in anybody, but I do want to point this out just to say, let's be careful out there with everything that's going on. And again, just in, basic general things out there, we should probably kind of watch what we post on social media anyway, right? So anyway, super weird stuff. But again, who knows where this is actually coming from as far as we've seen this over the last several years, right? Do you remember that? I don't know, maybe it was like maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. Honestly, I don't remember exactly when it was. It was a couple years ago maybe. Well, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we got these lawmakers that came out and started suggesting that we should start investigating like all Social Security disability beneficiaries because they didn't believe that we had disabilities. I mean, really? Should we really do that? I mean, fine, by all means. Look into us if you really want to. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, I can't imagine that they're going to do that, and I highly, highly doubt that they will. But some lawmakers suggested that they should be doing, routine investigations on SSDI beneficiaries on a regular basis to see, does the person still have the disability, right? So anyway, weird stuff, super weird stuff, but this is something that's really happening out there. So I want to bring this to your attention. And again, I could probably make a couple more videos talking about this because some of the weird things that I found while doing research on this, I thought, no, they're not doing this. And then the more I dug into it, I thought, oh, wow, I guess they're really doing this. Weird, right? So next time you walk outside, don't be like scoping around looking for some dude like up in a tree with binoculars, wearing camouflage, with a camera and a safari hat on and stuff like that. I don't think we need to be looking for that kind of stuff, but I wouldn't put it past them at the same time, you know what I mean? But apparently they're just like plainclothes people. They just like walk around and kind of loiter a little bit and be like, oh, there's the subject. Let's watch them, okay? So just please be very aware of this stuff. But anyway, just one more thing I want to share with you. Wow, what's next? Seriously, what is the next weird thing we're going to come across? Can't even imagine it. Either way, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Again, maybe I'll come back and make another video or two about this. There's some really weird stuff out there and some things that they are doing as far as investigating the individuals. Again, we just want to be aware of this. We need to know if somebody's watching us or if, somebody's paying attention to us. We got to know about all that stuff. Either way, thanks for watching me. I appreciate it. Watching this right now, again, I'm not investigating you. I couldn't care less what you're doing. All that I care about is that you're staying safe out there, that I'm bringing you the most valuable information, and that I'm helping you out in any way that I possibly can. And we need to continue to stick together through this. So I appreciate you watching me. But again, I can assure you, I'm not watching you, okay? I'm not going to investigate your life. I'm not that nosy, okay? I don't care what you're doing. For the most part, I have I just basically go off the premise that I trust that whatever you're doing is in the best interest of you and your personal life. And again, I'm not here to micromanage you, but other people apparently are. So I don't know. Anyway, super weird world that we live in right now. Hope you're doing well. Again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Stay safe out there, and watch out for the binocular man hiding in the bushes. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you again later.